Okay, folks, in this video, we're going to look at the music creation app called Groove Pizza. So, in your classwork tab of our Google Classroom page, in the topic Fun with Music Creation, you will find Groove Pizza. Let's have a look at it, open it up, and make some music. So, Groove Pizza is kind of like the drum bit sequencer, except it just kind of, well, it's a little more fun to look at it. Let's put it that way. Uh, mm, so, Actually, sorry, let's reset that. So here's an example. So basically, you just kind of put in drum sounds on your pizza ring here, and based on if it's on the outside, middle, or inside, it will have a different sound: bass drum, snare drum, and cymbal. So let's just listen to the example they give us. So it just kind of spins around and plays, and you can see it also laid out here as well. Okay, so let's make something of our own. So let's turn all this off. Okay, and let's just do a simple, why don't we start with a square? And this is going to give us just a simple beat. You can slow it down a bit. Okay, let's put a snare drum in. Oops, sorry, snare drum, there we go. And let's put some cymbals in. Now maybe I decide I want to change that a little bit so I can spin it. Okay, maybe I don't want quite so many. Okay, now it's sounding kind of cool. Maybe I want to change the bass drum a bit. Okay, so you get the idea. So you just create different shapes, and those create different rhythm patterns, and you can see it all laid out here easily for you as well. You can also, if you click in the center, there's different sounds. Okay, so that's basically it. Let's just look at what else we can do here. Volume, up and down, beats per minute, that's the tempo, faster, slower. I like to keep it maybe usually around 90 to 100, but you can, see what things sound like at a faster tempo, at a slower tempo. Sometimes it'll have a very, very different feel depending on, what kind of tempo you have, right? But when I'm working on something, I usually try to keep it around 90, somewhere around 90, 100. Okay. What else can I show you? It gives you some shapes you can just plop in easily. So let's put in why don't we do a hexagon for the bass drum? We'll do a square, 4 sides for the snare drum, and then we'll do maybe a triangle for the cymbal. Let's see what that sounds like. I kind of actually like that. And then you can also, if I want to spin the inside one, I can spin the inside ring, change it up a bit. And it also gives you some demos to kind of get you started if you're a little bit stuck on how to get started. Okay. And then the last thing is you can change the number of slices. So you can go as many as 16 spaces in your rhythm and as little as 2. They call them slices, but it's basically just spaces for you to put your drum sounds in. Okay, so you can kind of experiment with different types of sounds. So that's basically it for Groove Pizza. Oh, sorry, there's one more thing I'll show you. So let's just clear everything and we'll start with something simple. Something like that. Okay. Now I can click and copy, and then I can change the next one. Okay, so now I've got 1, 2, and it'll go back and forth. Okay, and I could fill in 2 more if I wanted, so I could click, copy again. Oh, I guess it just does the one before it, so I could, let's quickly do an ABAC pattern. So A, B, then back to A, same as the first one, A, and then how about we do something like this. Okay, so now we have A, B, A, C. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, so there's a very simple ABAC pattern, so you can create up to 4 patterns and then it just plays it in a row. Okay, so that is Groove Pizza. Have fun.